My name is Adam Marito, and I've been a fisherman for over 25 years. In that time, I've seen some pretty incredible things happen on the water.
Oh my God! I got it. Oh my God, Dad, look! Dad, look! Did you see that?
For me, fishing is not just a sport. It's my purpose. So now, I've decided that it's time I share my life passion with all of you. Follow me around the island of Barbados as we catch, clean, and cook the amazing fish found in these waters. This is the opening series of On the Line. Today, the water conditions were perfect to show you guys the big wahoo that live around the north of the island. They're usually caught by trolling ballyhoo, but today we're using vertical jigs that mimic bait fish in the water column. Wahoo are incredibly strong and streamlined, and they have a reputation for being one of the hardest fighting fish in salt water.
All right, so we're going straight down to the bottom with these, what are these, 150s?
Yeah.
150 Johnny Jigs.
All right, I'm on bottom.
You're on bottom? Okay, rip it up. We're gonna see if we can hook up a king right here. Oh, there he is! There he is! My buddy got a fish on. There she goes. Listen to her scream. Woo! That's good. Whenever they shoot up like that and head for the surface, it means it's a good fish. You realize he's hooked, he's pissed, he's unhappy. He's running. Woo! Stay on, baby. Oh! Good? Trying to tire this fish out as much as we can.
Right over, he's coming over.
There we go. Coming to the surface. Big water. These fish have teeth that interlock like scissors. They are so sharp, if you put your finger in there, it would cut it in half pretty much instantly, so I'm not gonna try that. But this is a good 45, 50 pound fish. You can see their colors when they come out of the water are pretty vibrant. We call them sea zebras because of their stripes. But after they've been out of the water for a while, they lose them. So what we do, go right up behind the pec fin, into the head, straight down. Wahoo's a soft fish. You don't have to do too much labor finding the backbone. Once we find it, make our lateral cut. Straight down the backbone. Do not go through it. Stay as close as you can. And this is gonna be a big fillet. But what I really want to show you guys is the meat you get from this thing. Can you see the marbling on that fish? That is absolutely beautiful. Wow. Take out the ribs. Wahoo have a soft meat. It's a lot better once they're iced down for a while. But right now, it's as fresh as you can get. We're just gonna stake it out. That is beautiful fresh wahoo.
One big wahoo is good, but it's not enough to feed everyone we have coming over for our dinner party later. So we went to top up at the best place I know.
Just driving through Bridgetown right now on our way to the local fish market. Try to pick up some nice stuff for tonight. Got my buddy Chef Deem coming over to cook for us, so it should be good. Here we are, pulling into the Bridgetown Fish Market. So most of the fish here comes off of longliners and ice boats. Those are basically local boats that pack themselves full of ice. They'll go out for days at a time. They'll go 100, 150, 200 miles. Pretty much into other island nations around here. The Grenadines, St. Vincent, St. Lucia. Fish in the open water, bring back the catch. There we go, I see mahi. We gotta see how fresh it is. Those look like some clean mahi fillets back there. Oh, what is this?
It's tuna.
Tuna. Big eye?
Yeah. That's tuna. If you
There
know,
we go.
don't know your fish now.
4 dolphins and 5 steaks of big eye. What's up, buddy? Right on. Where's the boat? I was just gonna give you a shout. You're still
have a quick
yeah, I want to have a look at it for sure.
So this is my launch here.
This is it here. Wow, it's beautiful.
Up to here is original hull, and then I extended it and widened it, and then raised it from here up.
Wow.
The rope walker. You could fit a guy. You could stand in there and not even be able to get your hands up the top. And then that's a cooler, which could be for anything.
Another cooler?
Just ice, food, whatever. And then if you go up on top, you step up on there, and the roof's going to have a double bench, forward and back. So it's going to have a middle partition, so you'll be able to sit and look back or sit and look forward. So it'll be a lookout for watching your lines if you're fishing, or just chilling out and looking out through the ocean looking for birds. So yeah, it's gonna be nice.
All right, so tonight we're at Bohemia with my boy Chef Deem. He's an amazing private chef on the island.
Good night, everyone.
We got Logan here and Logan's dad,
Good night,
Nick.
everyone.
So we got our Wahoo here.
Wahoo.
Let's see. Beautiful. And we got our fresh mahi
Mahi.
that I got seriously ripped off from at the fish market. And our what? Big eye tuna. You hear that? You hear that? That sound big?
Tuna. Which one are we gonna do first? The tuna.
Let's do the tuna. Season up the tuna.
Here we have some olive oil.
So that's olive oil.
And some lemon pepper seasoning. Nice and simple for the tuna. So we're gonna do a sweet chili basil mahi.
Sweet chili basil mahi. Wow. So mahi, they say fish so nice they named it twice.
So we're gonna do sriracha wahoo.
Sriracha wahoo.
Now you're talking my language.
So we're gonna use the sriracha mayo, some parsley, some chives, black pepper. A little lemon pepper for the salt. And we're gonna mix all up again.
Oh wow. Oh yeah.
If you have some wood chip,
I do have a wood chip. I have cherry apple wood chips or something in there, but
bring the cherry apple. Bring it.
tell me how much you want.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good?
And I'm gonna put it back in here.
This is how it's supposed to be.
Then I'll close it. So we are gonna take out the mahi now and let it rest for at least a minute before we serve it. It's gonna serve with my homemade dressing, which have been capers, mayo, lemon, vinegar, and horseradish. So this is going to stay on a little less than
Smoke. Yeah, that's no smoking.
That's smoking real good.
Let's put that wahoo on for the lid.
Wahoo's a very fine fish too, and it overcooks real easy. So just sear. It gets dry really fast, but
it like that nice moisture.
yeah.
You want that like when you bite it, you like
Yeah. It's gotta be juiced. Look at that flame. As soon as you put the tuna on, the wood chips, they reflame. Look at that. Oh. Don't hurt nothing. You can provide, yeah.
And that's the end of grill night.
That's the end of the grill. Great job, Chef Deem.
Good boy, MT. Let's see what happens next. Let's do it. Starting with the.
Actually, that's a sauce for Andrew. But yeah.
And what's this sauce here?
How we do it in Barbados, guys. It's not
What is
perfect.
it?
So I was showing everyone the spot where I'm pretty sure we got a UFO on camera last year. And I'm talking to people on the island, they say they've seen stuff too. And I know you were saying that you saw something that looked like a UFO. Not in the sky though, was it underwater?
Yeah.
Exactly, so can you tell us what happened or where you were? That whole
Right. So I
situation?
was on Happy Hunter, which is a boat I fished with for about 10 years in tournaments, and the guy captain called Peter Hunt, local guy, and we were out about 20 miles off the south coast, so kind of off the airport area.
Yeah.
And we were heading in maybe west, and I was on the fly bridge just looking around, scanning for birds and stuff, and I just looked across to my left maybe 50 yards away, and I saw something moving under the water that had a very luminescent color, like day glow, like green glowing, but it was moving. So at first I kind of looked at it and thought, what is that? Is that like maybe it was a whale, like the white under, some part of a whale maybe that was moving. And then I read, no, it can't be a whale, but it was big. It was bigger by far than the boat. It was and the more I looked at it, the more I saw it was. Couldn't tell how deep it was, but there was enough glow there that you could see that something was tracking under the water next to the boat. And then I said, guys, come over here. And the other guys were like, what? I said, you see that? And I'm pointing. And they're like, no, we don't see anything. You say, you sure? You don't see like something glowing under the water there? And no one else noticed it. And by that time, it didn't last long. It was maybe 30 seconds. But it was big enough that I saw that it was moving with us, and then it just kind of disappeared. And the color was that kind of neon type of like what, when you hold that, like what we
One
use
of our
for
deep
fishing.
drop lights,
One of
yeah.
our deep drop lights.
Yeah.
And when you put it in the light, how it glows, that kind of greeny looking, glow in the dark color. That's basically what it looked like. And it was big enough to where it could have been bigger than that swimming pool.